Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. It's me Marian and today I am going to show you how I made my May planner, especially designed to get things done and track habit progress. Also at the end, I'll show you how I effectively planned out my study schedule for final exams so that I can still enjoy summer while avoiding cramming. Feel free to choose whether or not to use paper, but for me, I made a digital planner and used the app Goodnotes 5. When I think of May, I think of Flores de Mayo, one of the things I have not really experienced firsthand. However, it was something I often heard my friends attending sessions for. This is why I imagine flowers for the month of May, hence the basis of my design for this month. I personally love making my own planner since I can decide on how I want my planner to look like. For instance, I once had a planner that had too many pages and sections for me to fill out, that in the end I was not able to really use all those things and I just simply stopped using the planner altogether mid-year. That is why this planner will only have one page. Another reason I love making my own planner is that I can pretty much add anything that I want, such as a sleep tracker or a money tracker. For me though, this summer I decided to track two habits that I want to cultivate. Those are, one, my exercise habits, since I sucked at it when I went through freshman year of med school just recently, and number two, my skincare habits, also for the same reason. Also, a quick update, our final exams have been confirmed and scheduled on the first days of the incoming school year. Yes, friends, I will basically still be a first year on the first day of my sophomore year. I hope that made sense, and I also hope all of us in our batch will get to proceed to second year officially. Aside from the habit tracker section, I added two more sections. One is for my to-do list. Here, I add my weekly or daily to-dos. I put the two together since I don't really need to do different things day to day because it is our summer vacation right now. On that note, it is summer and it can be pretty easy to get very lax and procrastinate right now. I know I do those most days. That is why sections where I can actually see my progress day to day are also very important for me. So, as you've already noticed, I am not really an expert on drawing, but I do doodle sometimes, especially when I get bored and lose track of lectures during classes. Well, I'm just human. And of course, the other section I added is a part dedicated for studying since, again, we will be having our final exams tentatively this coming June at the start of the semester. So now I simply place the things that I have to study for in the section that I have just made. I will also place here my game plan for our finals. I plan to study major subjects such as anatomy, physiology, etc. for 2 days, and neurology also for 2 days since it's a hard subject, and the others for a day each. I also try to alternate hard subjects with relatively easier ones so that I won't get too burned out after finishing each subject. Of course, those days I indicated there are only rough estimates of the duration and pace that I study those, especially since I study pretty slowly and I procrastinate a lot. So I also need to put a bit of a leeway in my study time so as to proceed with flexibility. So daily, I basically try to accomplish 3 things apart from my usual duties. Those are to work out, to study, and to clean. But of course, I'm far from perfect, so I only really accomplished 1 or 2 of those most of the time. It's still nice to have some goals in mind though, that's why I put all those, so whatever. Well, we are almost at the end and I'm very grateful you made it to this point of the video. Thank you, friend. Going back, another great tip I learned is to actually list down all the topics that I need to study and the number of pages each chapter has. This gives me a rough estimate on how long it will take me to finish the chapter and hence minimize cramming, or at the very least for me to know whether or not I have a good chance of passing the exam. Thank you to our class president for preparing a table with all the topics we need to study for. If you heard this press, let me know. And voila! My simple yet fully capable May 2020 planner. If you're still low on motivation to study this quarantine period, make sure to watch the video where I try to get productive as well as my study video. Thanks for watching. Comment down below your go-to surefire move to get yourself productive, and make sure you like, subscribe, share, and hit that little bell button under there. See you on my next one.